we got new internet this month and it's working so much better than our old internet, which is great. So needless to say, last month, if I wanted to upload a 3-minute video, it took me about 1.5 hours to 2 hours to get it to upload. And then I tried to upload a 15-minute video that took over 6.5 hours and then uploaded wrong in the end. So needless to say, our internet situation here has been a little bit shitty. So anyways, we got this new internet. It's great. And now the internet on my computer decides that it wants to have its moment. So I use Firefox, and whenever I open up Firefox, it can connect to the internet to tell me that my security settings are all up to date and that my browser is up to date. But then if you try to look at anything else, it's like, I can't find a server. You can, because you just check for an update. So what the fuck? You're not here to talk or to listen to me bitch about my internet. You're here for self-love. So I'm excited because I have a ton of progress to share with you. I've got a ton of new stuff to add in, but I'm also a little bit sad because I am starting to run out of my one-time use products, which is bittersweet because it's great. They're out of my collection. I'm trying not to purchase them anymore, so trying to be a little bit more environmentally friendly with my purchases, but at the same time it means my progress is probably going to be a little bit slower, and that's sad. But you know what? It's not about quantity, it's about quality and enjoying the products. It just feels nice to have like 50 million empties every time I update. So without further ado, I have my empties kind of split up into a category. So let's start with the lip category because it's very small. I have the Sephora Shea Lip Mask. This was really fun. I don't think it's worth $4, but it was really fun. And I also have the Glam Glow Fizzy Lip Treatment. Hate this. Sorry, Glam Glow. The lip treatment itself is really nice. This fizzy lip scrub though, it has an oil in it that after you massage it on, it leaves that oily residue. And it actually caused me to break out. It caused me to get some blackheads around my mouth. So did not like this. Next we have the nail treatment. And this one's kind of exciting. I was gonna say I have 2 empties, but I have 2 sets of empties. I haven't updated in about 2 months, so that's why there's a ton of them, but these are officially gone, so yay. If you didn't remember me saying how I felt about these last times, essentially these feel great when you put them on. They have a really perfumey scent though, kind of like, I hate to say it this way, but if I went to my grandmother's house and I used her hand cream, this is what her hand cream smells like. So that's just what I think about it. But it felt great when you put it on, but literally a couple hours later, the next day, you couldn't even tell that you did these. So I wouldn't repurchase because it's not a long lasting. But if you had an event and you just needed to like revitalize your hands, that sounds so classy. But if you did, these are really great. And the second nail thing we have is the CND Keratin Rescue RXX treatment. I didn't actually expect this to be gone. So being that it's not translucent, I couldn't like kind of see where I was, and so I tried my best to kind of keep track of it, and I'm like, no, there's no way that I used that much up because I've never gone through one of these before. But I'll be damned. I actually use this up, so that's very exciting. I think a cuticle oil, not necessarily this one, but a cuticle oil of any sorts, if you're taking the time to put it on daily, massaging it in, I think it does have its benefits. It can help with healthy nail growth. It can help actually with healthy nail cells as well, so I definitely think it's worth it. Doesn't necessarily have to be this one. I did enjoy this one, kind of smells like vanilla, so that's a plus, and I would use it again. But like I said, I don't think it necessarily has to be this one, but this one was good. Next we have eye treatments. This one is really funny. This is the Elizabeth Grant Prestige with Tahitian Pearl Edition eye pads. All 3 of these were dried up when I went to go use them. So I thought that was really funny. So I would put them on and then put my face mask on top of them, so that way if there's any product still at all left in there, hopefully the face mask would help kind of push that out with the face mask serum as well. So that's that. These are the Shiseido Benefiance Wrinkle Resist 24 Retinol Express Smoothing Eye Mask. I saw nothing with these. They, you know, they felt nice on my eyes for something that had retinol, for something from Shiseido that's usually highly scented. These actually felt nice on my skin. I just didn't see many results with them. Actually, I didn't see any results with them, so I'd have to say no. But moving quickly on to skincare, I did have the matching, let me just dig it out. I did have the matching face mask. So retinol intensive revitalizing face mask, 2 pieces, one for the bottom, one for the top. And this, I actually saw a difference in my skin, not necessarily wrinkles like it says it's for, but I also find that retinol really helps with my dark spots. And so when I get like cystic acne, like you can kind of see one kind of clearing up there, that's when I like to use retinol. And I found that this really did help diminish my acne scarring. So really enjoyed these, not so much the eye mask. Skinn Infusion Recover and Renew masks, didn't notice anything, can't really remember anything to tell you about that one. This one I have a picture that I need to insert because I think it was Chrysalis asked last time, what's a décolleté mask? And aside from just like a filmy bib that you put on, I really didn't know how else to explain it. So this is a décolleté mask, and these are the Sephora Watermelon After Suns. I didn't really find that they did anything for my skin. However, I did like the idea that it came with a décolleté piece per se, because you felt like you got more for your money. And weirdly enough, $6, so you get the face mask and the décolleté mask, or $8 and you just get the face mask. So didn't really see any results from these, but I did like the fact that you kind of got an extra piece in it, and especially for something being after sun, you usually kind of tend to get red on your chest. I thought it was a great idea. I just wish it had better results. One that I actually, usually for me, I don't see a lot of results in face masks, so the fact this Shiseido one worked, and then I actually have another one that worked. This is like, oh my god, for an update. This is the Dr. Jart Water Replenishment Cotton Sheet Mask. My skin felt refreshed and hydrated after using this, and I love this, and I would repurchase it, but holy crap was this perfumated. Like, why? Especially for like a water replenishing mask, you would think it would have like a fresh scent, or even being a cotton sheet mask, like give it that fresh scent. This was just, it felt like walking into a perfume store. Like, I don't get it. So that is such a huge disappointment because I really enjoyed this and I would totally buy this again, but I am not putting up with the fragrance for this. And then I did a review on this a little while back on my channel. This is the Glam Glow Bubble Sheet. I think I see no difference in my skin after I use these, but it is fun as hell to use. A very sad product that I have in here for an empties is my Drunk Elephant TLC Sakari Baby Facial. They don't sell this here because the percentage that it should technically be sold from a dermatologist, like with our standards here. Saying that, holy crap, I like this. This really worked. This was great that when I had like cystic acne again, it helped kind of reduce the redness. It helped heal it up really quickly. It helps with texture. Yeah, this anytime I would go back to the States, or whenever I go back to the States, I say it like I do it often, I don't, but whenever I go back, I will hands down probably buy 2 of these just so I have an extra one on hand. Love this, love this, love this. Bath empties, I have the Lush Fun Soap. I didn't notice anything special about it. The bubbles didn't really last. I did throw it in a bubble bath afterwards. I tried to mold it into shapes, but it just kind of felt like playing with clay or Play-Doh, so I get the idea of it, just not my thing. It did smell like vanilla, so that's nice. Anti-stress, I remember when I threw this in here, I'm like, I wonder what anti-stress smells like. I don't know. It kind of reminds me as if somebody tried to make like a relaxing scent, but then made it very perfumey. So it didn't smell like chamomile, didn't smell like lavender, it smelled like perfume. So that one was a no, but one that was a yes is the pear berry. This, you could smell the pears and you could smell the berries. This one was really nice. I did enjoy it. Again, those are $4 a package though, and there are definitely more price-friendly options when it comes to Epsom salt, but I think to treat yourself, those ones are nice. And last but not least, when it comes to empties, I have the Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte Body Butter. I did end up having to put an oil in this one to make sure it had like a lasting kind of moisturizing effect. The smell on it though, perfect for transitioning into fall. So I probably wouldn't buy it again. I did get that one as a free item in a pack, so I did enjoy it, but there are more enriching kind of lotions that I have in my collection. The Baroggio Roscaro Restorative Leave-In Conditioning Treatment. Leave-in spray, sorry. I like this one a lot better than the one I'm currently using. So right now I would say this is probably one of my favorite ones for leave-in treatments, but I actually have a huge collection of leave-in treatments, so this could potentially change, but this is my #1 for the moment. Lush Bath Bombs, I had the Butterball very bland, very boring. It smelled like vanilla when you held it, didn't change the watercolor at all, didn't have a scent in the bath at all, just very lackluster. However, the last one on the list is the Golden Wonder, and I love that one. So when you get it, it's like a little gold present with a white bow on top, but when you put it in the water, it's blue on the inside. So by the time it finishes kind of fizzing, you have a teal colored bath. It is just so beautiful. I can't remember what it smells like offhand, but I know it's I don't think it was my favorite scent, but the color with it, I just enjoyed it. So I would buy that one again. Now I'm done. Now let's go on to goals. First goal was drink more water. I'm working on it. I really am. I even have my giant bottle of water here that I'm not touching, so I'm trying. I'm at least being proactive. I have the water. I just need to drink it now. Yoga 1 time a week. That didn't happen. Swimming 1 time a week. Well, it happened for the first month, and then it happened for the first week of last month, and it happened this week. So progress, but not consistent. Read 1 hour a week. I was doing so damn good. Up until the beginning of this month. I haven't really read this month. I downloaded a book, and then I downloaded a stupid game. I'm not going to even tell you what it was because it was so addicting, and I haven't read it all. So I deleted the app. My phone is now game free, so I should be able to go back to reading. So new goals for this month: hydration. Read more. You probably saw those coming. And instead of swimming, because my swim pass actually expires this Friday, actually this video will be up after my pass expires, but I just put be more active in general. What else do we have on here? DBT every day. So that's my mental health kind of workbook that I go through. So to make sure that I am putting in the daily effort on that. And then last but not least, I have a sleep routine. So I find that I'm definitely getting enough rest, but my sleep is all over the place. And John started working an overnight shift, so it just feels like it's more all over the place. And that's not an excuse. That's just me letting things get in the way. So I definitely need to take control of that. That wasn't a sentence again, but I need to take control of that and really get myself a sleep routine again. So on to the products that are transitioning over. We have the Shiseido Ultra Sun Protection Spray 50 Plus. I was using this for the first month, then I added in a different sunscreen into a different project pan, so progress has kind of stopped on this one. I'm gonna leave it in here because it's kind of nice to use this one on like my arms or my décolleté, even though it's now cold, so that's probably not gonna happen a lot. Maybe on my arms when I drive, who knows. This product I was initially going to take out of this project. This was the Sephora Mud Mask Purifying and Mattifying Zinc and Copper, but I did start using it. So yeah, I am going to film a video on this because I've got some thoughts on this. So I'm not going to tell you what I think of it. And the Glam Glow Lip Treatment. So I said I didn't like the lip fizzy treatment, but I did like the lip balm. And as you can see, we are slowly making progress. So that's the bottom of it, and we're roughly about here. So we're getting there, And then the favorite part of this update is the million things I'm going to add in to overwhelm myself with. So first one being body lotion, because we did use up the other one. I have the OPI Avojuice Sparkling Mimosa Hand and Body Lotion. I do have an oil also in this one, but as you might be able to see, it's a little bit more yellow on the top there, and that's because the oil is partially separated. So you have to shake this one up every time you use it. And also because we're trying to hit 365 samples this year, I have a sample of the Brazilian Bum Bum cream that I'm going, Boom Boom cream, sorry, that I'm going to try and use up before I use this one. But I remember when I first used this one, this does have sparkle in it. Next, I also have a million and one more face masks. I went and traded in my Lush pots, and I got Odafix in its place, and this now is good before November 12th. So I really need to get on using this. This video is probably going up after November 12th, so hopefully by the time you see this, it'll be gone, or at least quite gone. Used up quite a bit. Wow. Words are not my thing today. I also have the Rudolph and Fomo Jelly Face Mask samples. Don't these look so cute? They're like little Lush sample pots. So it's like, here's the big one, here's the little mini one. Oh my god, they're so cute. And the girl also gave me a sample of Odie Creamy Dreamy Shower Cream, because this is actually, there was a soap that came out that smelled like this, and it was one of my favorites. So I'm so excited for that. My camera is flashing that it's overheating, and I have been talking for way too long. So let's try and rapid fire the last little bit. I also have the Perricombe MD Cocoa Moisture Mask. I do really enjoy this one for the scent, not so much the moisture mask itself, but whenever I'm like a huge chocolate craving, this literally smells like milk chocolate. So excited to use that one. Because I've been getting sick acne breakouts, I also have the Darphin Aromatic Purifying Balm. And so this is like an overnight treatment that does have some like purifying aspects to it, so hopefully help clear up those breakups as well. Those are brand new products. Also brand new, we have a new cuticle oil, and this one is a monster of a size. This is the Star Nail Cuticle and Nail Oil in the scent Mango, and it literally smells like a starburst. Like, it smells delicious. I've been using this. This is pretty much brand new minus like 1 or 2 uses. This is the Sarah Happ Confetti Cake Lip Scrub. This also has that oily film like the Glam Glow one does. So I use this first, then I wash my face to make sure I get all that oil residue off. But God, it smells so good. It just feels like crap with the oily residue. So wouldn't buy that one again, even though I'm just adding it in. I will tell you that now. Smells delicious, but you can get better ones. I also have the Skinn Hydro Vital Serum. This has been going really nice. It has a gel layer and a cream layer, so I find it's one of the better ones for lasting hydration. This is the new hair treatment I've been using. So like I said, this one's still probably my favorite, the Briogeo. This one, my hair is still so staticky even though I'm using this one, so that's kind of disappointing, but we gotta work through it. So that is what it is. Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. Actually, oddly really enjoying this. Hate the name, think it's kind of a stupid name, but I guess sex sells and it catches your attention, but is a good mascara, just don't like the name. I do have the Amika Triple RX Mask. This repairs, restores, and revitalizes. Hopefully it can help moisturize because that's what I need. And last but not least, oh, that's a lie. I did it again. I have the Monsters Ball Bath Bomb. Has a little face on it, or there. Yeah, that's so cute. It's getting everywhere, but so excited to use that one up, even though it's after Halloween. And last but not least, wow, okay, I'm glad this is almost over. I'm sorry guys. We have the Rose Jam Shower Gel, probably one of my top 2 favorite scents by Lush. Top 3, I would say Paunch, Rose Jam, and Ectoplasm are probably my favorite. Ectoplasm Shower Gel, not the bath bomb. But yeah, this is about half gone, even though I've been twirling it around here. But that's it. So quite a long update. Hopefully I can edit this down a little bit because nobody wants to sit here for 20 minutes. Or at least I don't think you do. But yeah, those are my products. Hopefully I can use a lot of them up. That was the gist of everything, and I will see you guys next update with hopefully a lot of products used up and hopefully not as long as an update. But thanks for sitting through it. Love you guys. Bye.